Hey you folks, this is Sega Ages Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Now Alex Kidd in Miracle World came out for the Sega Master System 2 model. It was built into the actual console. Well, that's as far as I am aware anyway. It probably came out for the Sega Mark II and stuff like that, but my first encounter with it was with the Master System 2 console. And it was pretty much the only game I had for a long time until I begged my mum for a Sonic game and managed to get it for my birthday. But yeah, my collection was nowhere near as big as it is now, let's put it that way. So in this version of the game, we have Ages mode. Now this is like a modern take. I don't really play the game on this mode. I'm not a fan of it. This is on the Nintendo Switch, by the way. And of course there's original mode and challenge mode, which I believe consists of 2 challenges. Only 2. I think the version of Alex Kidd in Miracle World on PS3 had like more than 2 challenges. But yeah, it's just good to be able to play Alex Kidd again, I'm just gonna say, because the only way of doing it is to have a Master System 2 with it built in, or to buy the physical cartridge, which I believe is pretty expensive. So we'll try out Ages mode. This is like a modern one for you young whippersnappers out there. You got rewind mode. If you die, you can rewind it. We'll turn that on. I never really use this because I didn't play this mode. Only problem with this is the music is atrocious. The sound effects are still the same, but the music sounds like a trumpet being played out of Cubit's asshole. So, alright, we're not going to play this mode. Yeah, there's also these horrible cutscenes. Like, well, they're not cutscenes, they're just like pictures that they show before. Like, they're unnecessary, and I don't like the art style, I gotta say. Like, I can see they're trying to be retro, but it's just not necessary. So, the sound effects, yeah, the sound effects are still the same. The punching, the grabbing of treasure, the jumping. I think this one might be different, this little jingle here. Let's have a listen. Yeah, it sounds slightly more MIDI-esque. MIDI format. Which I'm not a huge fan of. Well, I don't hate it, I just don't like it in this game. So, we'll hold down A to go back to the main menu. Right, we're going to play original mode, and you can just see how much better this sounds. See, isn't that much better? I don't know. I mean, that's just my preference anyway. Right, so, anyway, Alex Kidd in Miracle World. What is it? Well, it is an old school platformer where you jump, you punch things, you collect treasure bags, which actually matter because unlike Mario's coins, you can actually redeem these later on. See, I've got $30. That's more money than I have in real life. You can take them to a shop and you can buy stuff. These little question mark blocks are either a life, a ghost, or a what I call a ring. I think it's an amulet, but it looks like a ring to me. So if you press go back to the pause menu, and fun fact, the pause button was actually on the Sega Master System console. So if you wanted to pause the game back in the day, you had to get up off your ass, go up to your console and press the pause button on the console. So yeah, you just press punch on that to select it, and now we can go back out, and when you press punch, you'll shoot these little boomerang things across the other side of the map, which is quite cool. You can take out scrubs right from the other side of the level, and it's freaking sweet. Boom! See, he didn't see that coming. He was just looking at a treasure block, and then all of a sudden, bam, he's dead. So, yeah, Alex Kidd in Miracle World, very fun game. I gotta say, if you like this game, or like the look of this game, I highly recommend you go grab it now, because I'm not sure whether Sega are going to delist it, like they've apparently delisted some of their other games, like Jet Set Radio and Sonic Adventure and stuff like that, or Sonic Fighters and stuff. I don't know, Anyway, these guys here, this is a ghost. You can't punch it to kill it, you can only punch 2 stars to kill these ghosts. or outrun it off screen. I feel like this is important to bring up because I will be reviewing the Alex Kidd in Miracle World remake. Yes, there's a remake, and I was really excited when I heard about it because I've been like wanting more Alex Kidd games for years, and managed to get one. So if you go like that, there's a ghost, and you can just outrun it off screen. See, there's the only other way of getting rid of it. But in the remake, the only way of getting rid of them is to outrun them off screen, I believe. Even then, it's kind of hit or miss. I just feel like they've gotten rid of your only line of defense sometimes was to punch 2 stars. And yeah, you can't do that now. So in the remake. So but luckily there's always the Sega Ages game, eh? Luckily. Hopefully they don't get rid of it. Sega, don't get rid of it. So yeah, collect all these treasures. Sometimes you gotta... Ooh, okay. Oh, that was close. I can give you a little bit of tips while I'm here. You can only get to the other side of this by jumping and ducking and sliding like that. So any other way if you really want to rake in all the dough. So yeah, we'll get to the level with the... Oh, I can't be fucked trying to do this. Hang on, you can. Okay, one more time. Nope. Okay, one more. Okay, it's not working. Oh, okay, fuck it. I'm going down here. You can do it, but it's just, it takes perseverance, and I'm not willing to risk that. In this review. So, these boxes here freeze you when you punch them. They don't hurt you or anything, it's just, they freeze you in one place. So if you got enemies coming at you, it's probably a really dumb thing to do, is punch them. If you use your little boomerang things, it doesn't actually freeze you, so there's a plus. This is a frog. Every time it's at the bottom of the screen, it'll blow bubbles up. Like that. But you can actually, there's an exploit here, if you punch the side of the screen, he dies. See, if I punched that and he went down, he would just like kill me with a bubble. Alex only has 1 hit point too, by the way, so if you get hit by anything, even this big dumb fish right here, Alex is a dead man, as you saw earlier when I touched that dragon. Some people called them birds back in the day, some people called them dragons. Oh, by the way, that punching 2 stars also works for extra lives as well. So when I revealed that extra life after punching that block, if I had to punch the 2 stars, it would have disappeared. So sadly, can't punch this guy. I can buy out his whole shop, but like, if you press punch in this room and you time it just right as you're walking, it can freeze Alex's walking frames, animation frames in place. So it's kind of cool to just get a look at the different walking animations. Yeah, so quite neat. Let's just buy them out. We'll get the can of tuna, we'll get the ring, and we'll get the motorbike. So there are 3 different vehicles in Alex Kidd in Miracle World. There is the motorbike, which I believe appears twice in the game, the jet boat, which is only once in the game, and the pedal copter, which is, yeah, really cool. That comes a couple of times, or if not a few times in the game. I just basically slow down on these segments here to get the treasure. And you think, oh, okay, if the frog lands on me when I'm on the motorbike, it's going to crash, but it doesn't. Like, Alex is pretty much invulnerable to getting hurt unless he crashes it into a block. Oh, here's another thing that kind of people don't really like about this game, but I personally enjoy. At the end of the levels, there is no boss, there is just a game of Jankin, which is a game of paper, scissors, or rock, which you must select before the music stops. Now, you got to get the right sequence, and yeah, a lot of it's trial and error, and I can see that can wind a lot of people up, but for me, I was pretty excited when I was younger, like, rumors on the playground about how to pass certain bosses and stuff like that. Well, you write it down once you've known how to beat it. So this one's first sequence is rock, then scissors. It is best 2 out of 3. And he turns into a burger, and then you eat him, like cannibalism, I guess. I don't know what the hell he is. So here we have another life. This guy here, you can punch off his like tentacle like one thing at a time like this. That takes forever. I used to do it because I used to think I was cool and I didn't have to play the game the way it was intended. But you can just use this can of tuna here, and you just go right up to him and just punch the shit out of him, and he dies instantly. So yeah. And then you can go down this little bucket or this little pot thing, and there's a couple of fish here. These green bastard fish. You can get out of there. But yeah, this is Alex Kidd in Miracle World, everyone. Fantastic game. Very cool. I think for the Master System, the American version, the jump and the punch buttons were the wrong way around in comparison to the PAL version. So I can see why Americans didn't really enjoy this as much from what I've heard. But just going by the feedback. But yeah, it's when the buttons are put in a comfortable position, they're actually... I like jump being... on the right and punch being on the left. That's what I like, because that's what I grew up with. But yeah, let's have a look at the challenge modes, or one of the challenge modes, and then we'll call it. So yeah, only 2 challenge modes. This is the pedal copter. This is actually a part of the level of in the game as well. It's not like some little mode, like level made just for this mode. It's an actual part of the level later on that you'll get to see, and it's quite cool. It's like, this is just like a little time trial mode. I swear there is more challenges in the PS3 version, which I 100%ed. Okay, cool. I don't think that was Sega Ages either. I think it was something else. There we go, 35 seconds. Can you beat my time? Hopefully. So, yeah. Submitting pedicopter time attack ranking. Okay. Right. Ranking. There's your world ranking right there. You can save replays. Manual. I can't seem to get this to work for some reason. It comes up with this. User manuals. Choose your region. Well, I'm in neither of these, but I'm probably closer to Europe than I am North America, so okay. I'm pressing A, it's not working. Hello! What if I choose North America? What would happen then? Let's have a look. Probably nothing. Take our survey. No, I'm not going to do that. Be like, what's the survey? Did our North America or Europe buttons work for you? Yes, no. Okay. Okay, no, we're not going to do that. Just want to read the manual. So yeah, Alex Kidd in Miracle World, everyone. Very fun game. Highly recommend it. Go grab it now before Sega pulls it. And yeah, stay tuned for the Alex Kidd in Miracle World remake review. I will do shortly after. Okay, bye.